Hi everyone, my name is Emerald Song and welcome to Don't Open Your Eyes, a game about, well, trying to, I guess, go to sleep. So, let's let's get started. Oh, it's a nice bedroom. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Quiet. Too quiet. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. See, that's the reason why I sleep with my door shut. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps long. I've known since I made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absent-mindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings, to the smallest detail. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness, like the throat of a gargantuan beast. Logical thinking cries that it's just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. In my room. Oh, there's a bed. In my room, there's a wardrobe. In my room, there's pictures framed on the wall. My room is part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. Oh, sugar. Oh, what's that sound? Are those footsteps? Oh. Oh my gosh. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Something comes running in that door. I'm gonna scream just so y'all know. But it's getting closer. And closer. And closer. And closer. They are gone. Oh, right. There's no way someone could be there. Oh. Oh, shoot! I looked down. And they were there. Hi. Hi.
Open your eyes.
Mm-mm. I don't open my eyes.
Open your eyes.
Mm-mm.
Look at me.
No, that's okay. I do my best to ignore the voice.
Why won't you look at me?
'Cause I'm trying to sleep.
Where are your manners?
Manners cut off at 10 o'clock, sorry.
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
If they come in my house, yes.
Is that how it is?
I can feel someone breathing over my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you. I've never seen myself before.
I have a mirror in the bathroom, right across the hall. All yours. Go for it.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
I'm sure you're quite handsome. Just go for it.
I don't know the color of my skin.
Can't help you there. Just go for it.
I don't know if I'm even here.
You're talking to me. You're here.
That is why I need you to open your eyes. So you can tell me how I look. But I'm also shy. So I might hide the moment you do. You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget. Like a faded dream.
It's actually really sad.
I know you're not asleep. You listen with those tiny ears of yours. They look so fragile. Like I could almost grab them.
Please don't. I feel something caress my ear, oh God.
Put my fingers around them. And tear them off.
Please don't. I'm still using them.
If I do, will you scream? Will I hear your voice? It was a joke. I'm joking. Don't be scared. Hey, how do you think my eyes look when our gaze finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
He seems kind of sad. We'll say they look lost.
They look
Oh, I don't want anything to be sad if I can help it.
That I
Oh.
am never sure of where I am.
Sorry, I mean it clicked through.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something. I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away. The thought terrifies me. It terrifies me so much. So I always keep my eyes peeled. Even if there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away. No matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides. No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process. No matter what, I will never blink. I will forever be confused by the world around me.
It's so sad.
I will forever be lost. But what is that something that I'm searching for? It's been so long since my wandering began, I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it. What is it? Is it something I can hold? Is it a being of flesh and bones? Is it nearby? Is it you?
Listen, sir, we need to, be friends first before we go into that, Yeah.
Have you ever looked so fervently for something that you end up losing yourself in the process? Have you?
I remain silent.
These eyes. Are these my eyes?
I guess so.
A good answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me.
Mm-mm.
Even though your eyes are so pretty.
Well, thank you, but no.
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh. Round like pearls, and shiny like jewels. So pretty.
A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes.
It's fine. We still have time. The night is still and silent. People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one right there at the verge of your little world. A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person, a bad smell, and sometimes me. I can't open doors. I find them tricky. Should I push or pull? Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges? Should I chip away at it, hoping it will fall apart and what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me? Do I keep it open? But that might be rude to the person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out? And what happens if the wind pushes it close? What then? So many options. So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me. I stare at it for a long time and think of my excuses, because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist to keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in, so I search for a crevice or a window, anything that might be open, anything that might let me in. I'm not good with doors, but as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets. I'm careful so as to not be caught by the light. In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt. I feel at home there. But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells inside of me. The urge to be seen. So I search hard for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But you won't look at me, even though you had your door open for visitors. Why is that? Are you afraid? Do I scare you? No, that can't be it. We have been chatting for so long. You haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me. So I'm certain that if I were to reach out my hand,
Something moves over my bed sheets.
you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm. Because people are always warm. Hey. How do my hands look when my warmth finally meets yours? How will it feel? Answer me.
They look tired.
They look tired.
Oh boy, those are some creepy looking hands.
That
Wow.
may be so.
Wow.
These fingers of mine have touched so many things. They are always stretching forwards, reaching out for something. The tip of my fingers danced over the surfaces that I travel,
Ugh.
and their sensations reach the core of my brain. Be it the softness of the first spring flowers, or the roughness of a wall made out of rubbish. Caressing, grabbing, clawing, no matter the time of day, no matter if I'm awake or asleep. As if they had a mind of their own. Even now, they clutch onto the fabric of your bed sheets. They like how these thousands of threads intertwine with each other. The rustle of fabric against fabric, of skin against skin is irresistible. They want more. They want to feel closer, to have it between them and around them, more and more and more. Sometimes, however, they can't reach as far as they'd like. That's when I lend a hand. I take over and stretch, 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 and they grow. Maybe just the length of a fingernail every time, but they grow. Just so they can reach out, clutch what they want, and then throw it aside. Discarded and forgotten. That's why they are tired. Because they never stop seeking. And most likely, never will. Hey, have you ever stretched your fingers to grab a hold of something important, only to learn that it's been long out of your grasp? Have you?
I remain silent.
These hands, are these my hands?
Yes.
A good answer. Yet, there is only one way to know the truth. Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me,
No.
even though my hands could be the same as yours. Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar. No, I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh. Can you hear it? My skin is pulsating. It has been long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I wander the world, wanting to be seen. I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look, but it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land, and ask them all the same question. Someone will answer. There's no doubt about it. But it might not be the answer I wish for. Since I don't want to be judged. I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me. That is why, when someone is on the verge of looking at me, I shy away. I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still, if only for a second. That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it, it makes me feel something. I cannot describe it. I am not good with words. There was a person in my past who taught me to speak like a person. They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it. To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember. Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not sure I I don't care much for my appearance. I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much? Maybe it's only because I can, because everyone gets to be recognized. But me, but I will. Soon, once you open your eyes. There it is again. Just thinking about the moment you unveil your sight onto me. And you finally take those bed sheets off your body. And you inspect every crevice of mine. And you finally open those tight lips of yours to let me hear what I am. And to maybe even give me a name. It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other? Answer me. A surprised grimace.
Oh! It's not as I was expecting.
Then tonight is the first I hear about my eyes. Or my hands. And the new and unexpected is always a source of surprise. People always act surprised when I show myself before them. So it makes sense that my appearance would surprise me as well. At times, they stop moving, merely looking at me in awe. At others, they scream and run and exhaust themselves to the point they can't think. Others, they don't feel much at all. They sit and stay and attempt to talk. I don't like when they do that. It's like they are not seeing me, not recognizing me. I much prefer when they freeze. I much prefer when they scream. A reaction is what I want. It's a sign that I am there. And that my existence means something to them. That's why I like you. You did not scream, yet you did not run either. You were surprised and averted your eyes, but instead, you stayed. Listening, acknowledging. You are the first to do this for me. You are new and unexpected. Yet, how odd. Is this really surprise? No. You say it is, so it must be true. But what I'm feeling right now, what I'm experiencing, it's not the same as those who've seen me. As if their surprise was something different from mine. Hey, have you ever acted surprised? Not because you are, but because you believe that's how you must feel. Have you?
I remained silent.
This expression, is this my expression? I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes. These are my hands. And this is my expression. I consider these my most treasured features. And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with you. One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way. understand each other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
No.
No. I see. I understand. No, it's fine. You have still helped me by answering my questions. No one has done that for me before. So I have no right to ask for anything else. No. That is a lie. Ever since I stepped into this room, you have refused to engage with me. Not even once. Not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once, not even once. Not even once. Did you open your eyes? Not even once. Did you look at my face? You stayed there, acting as if you were asleep, feigning ignorance and not moving an inch. At times making me believe that our conversation was just in my head. You haven't opened your mouth, but you didn't need to. I can hear far, far beyond what most others can. And I can see further than what others would consider the dark, empty bottom. That's why I know that I wasn't wrong. You are, like me. We are the same. You too look for what's not there. You too reach out for what might hurt you. And you too are a liar. The type that shows one thing and feels another. But you made a mistake. I know you're lying. Because every answer you've given me so far has been wrong. I am not what you said I am. These eyes, these hands, this expression. They aren't mine. Maybe they are yours, but I do not care. Not anymore. Open your eyes. I didn't want to be judged. I didn't want to be perceived for something I'm not. And that's all you did. So now, you will open your eyes and see me for what I truly am. You said so, remember? That in this room, you know how everything looks. It was those words that brought me here. So you have to do right by that which you claimed. It is time. Open your eyes. Open your eyes.
No.
You had your chance.
God.
It's not up to you anymore. You won't open your eyes. I will.
Oh. Something coils around my head. The pressure around my skull is unbearable. Oh. I hear something shatter. Oh.
Your eyes are as beautiful as I imagined. Tell me, my new friend, what do you see?
I want to answer, but they've grabbed into my head and won't let me talk. But what I see What I see is... I close my eyes.
That won't do. Open your eyes. Open them. Open them now.
Oh,
Open, open, open.
oh,
Open, open, open. Open, open, open.
jeez.
Oh no. It seems I did it again. You can't see anymore, right? You can't talk anymore, right? You can't think anymore, right? Then, this is farewell. Thank you for trying, friend. Even though you were a liar, I leave this piece of myself here with you. I must go. I must look for the right person. Someone who can tell me how I look. Someone who can explain to me why everyone looks like that when they do.
There's something in my hand. It's what they left behind. What is it? It feels important. But I can no longer open my eyes. Oh my goodness. Okay. Goodness. Okay, so that was really spooky. Very scary to play in a totally dark bedroom. Let's see what happens if we open our eyes. Let's see.
Hope.
Yes. I open my eyes. Oh. He disappeared. There's nothing there. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess that's all I'm gonna play of Don't Open Your Eyes. Very, very spooky. I got into it a lot. Nothing like having somebody whisper into your ears while you're playing a scary game. But it was good, and I liked it. Bravo to the person who made it. And wow, really, wow. Really thought that there was going to be a jump scare somewhere in there. I was really glad there wasn't. I would have hollered a lot more if there was. But the part about him talking about the eyes, I actually have a story about that. The last healthcare place that I worked, I actually had a person one time who came in who wanted to basically take my eyeballs out of my head because they liked them, and that was a very scary experience. And healthcare, sometimes you get some people that really need a lot of help, and they say stuff that they normally wouldn't say under certain circumstances. They say stuff, and they really liked my eyes, and they were beating on the door saying that, saying my real name, show me your eyes, I really want to see your eyes, show me your eyes, I want your eyes. And it was really scary, very, very scary. So when they were talking about the eyes, that was a little bit of a flashback for that, but there's nothing to it. I mean, it got taken care of. The cops came, and that was taken care of, and we never saw him again after that. So, but anyway, that's just a little bit of, I guess, background. What do the kids call it? Background lore or whatever, I guess. But anyway, thank you for watching me play Don't Open Your Eyes. It was very good. So, I hope you have a good morning, good evening, or good night, whatever time you watch me play this. And I will talk to all of y'all later.